Welcome back to the GSL. Jesus with me as our toast. We're here for the final game of our first half of our Code S matches. This is the first day. I got to say, I'm really impressed with MC. I'm kind of wowed by July Zerg. This game, I didn't frankly expect him to win. Now we're going to see if he can do it again.
Yeah. I mean, his life is on the line here, Tasteless. He's going to go to the up and down matches if he doesn't, and that would be kind of sad for him. But again, MVP, this guy is seen as like the undisputed #1 in the world.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, look, to MC's credit, he didn't really have to face off against MVP. But, MC, confident guy. July is a confident guy. Both pretty confident they could own each other. Turns out July was unable to do that. July Zerk probably has the most burden on him out of everybody that's played today.
Yeah.
He's had some very difficult opponents. And this is going to be interesting. MVP, generally we refer to him as the Game Genie Terran because, he feels like he's playing with cheat codes. And now,
Game
please.
Genie was invented before God of War, so.
Oh, witty points. +2 on witty points.
Thanks.
Well
Jason
done.
keeps track of that stuff,
I keep
too.
track.
He has a big chart at home on his wall.
Big chart at home. Our map for set 5 is going to be on a classic map, Metalopolis. We've seen this map a lot, and I got to say it's definitely going to be a map where the best man will win.
Yeah. If it's cross spots or close by air, it's going to be much longer. If it's close by ground, though, July Zerk's going to have to play completely different.
Yeah.
So we will see, Tasteless.
All right, we got the countdown starting. It's going to be a pretty interesting game. Only one of these guys is going to move on to the next phase of Code S. The other one will be knocked down into the up and down matches where they will try to fight and see if they can get back into Code S or be knocked all the way down to Code A. There's not much time left. The game has begun. So let's get ready for some awesome GSL TVZ action here with I'm MVP against StarTale July. It is on over here in the upper right. The Game Genie Terran himself. One of the best win rates in every matchup.
I am MVP.
And now to our Zerg player in the blue over here at the north center. We have, they nicknamed him the God of War in StarCraft 1. Can he do it and live up to his name in StarCraft 2? And by the way, special thanks to the K-pop band Secret for supplying the voice acting for our little player intros.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, MVP did check for that Overlord. I do believe he did see it with that SCV. July Zerg, I don't think he knows that MVP saw it because he has pulled the Overlord like all the way back.
Yeah, that was a bit peculiar. By the way, special thanks to G-Skill and Intel for supporting our event, supporting esports, supporting StarCraft 2. We love you guys. Thank you so much. And thank you, viewers, for tuning in. Please encourage your friends to get the premium package.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Check that out.
Get to watch us live, then watch us later on VODs.
Whoa, 2 racks.
Good opening. 2 racks. Put some pressure on. Really good economy on it.
This isn't...
Well, you're making a lot of Marines. How's that a good economy? Well, you don't have to make so many bunkers. Also, not getting gas. I can't even actually explain to you how many minerals that saves you.
Now we...
Yeah.
Sorry.
It saves you a ton of minerals. So it's just a very solid, even economic opening.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, we normally see players send a few Marines and then turn around and make a command center. Because, of course, in previous GSLs, this was an all-in build.
Yeah.
We're not bit-by-bit prime here anymore, but you take all his SCVs off and basically just right-click towards his opponent's base, 1A towards there. And the Zerg didn't have enough Zerglings, didn't have his queen in the right position. The
didn't
game
have a
would
spine
end.
crawler or banelings.
Yep.
How many Marines will he make? That is the question. We will see.
We've seen people who just make 1 even, and then make the command center, and then get it just enough to hold it off. That's what I prefer to do. Go ahead.
Never scouted, so I think making just 1 from 2 barracks would be kind of silly.
It would be a bit myopic.
Yeah. By the way, sorry about my voice. My medicine has worn off, and I'm sicker than I was at the beginning of the cast.
Yep, he's a little bit sick today. But you're doing just fine, Artosis.
I'll keep drinking my green tea, try to be better for tomorrow.
More and more Marines rallying up here. Baneling Nest, so July Zerg Star Sense is pretty good.
Yeah, man, looks like he's going to go for an even more aggressive play than last game.
Uh-oh. He sees the Marines in the middle of the map.
Now speed is over halfway done. So when speed finishes, if those Marines are still out there, bad things are going to occur to them. And in fact, this might be a really great build for July Zerg this game. If he busts down that supply depot, this actually kind of reminds me of how Fruit Dealer played close positions on this map recently.
Yeah.
And it might work out really well because the Marines, obviously, they don't have stim. There's no bunkers up or anything. So if July Zerg hides his Zergling numbers and busts down that wall really quick, then MVP might be in for quite a shock.
Well, you know what's funny is that July Zerg did stuff like this in StarCraft 1 too.
Yeah.
Well, StarCraft 1 as well would probably be the better way to say that. He would actually, maybe only show 4 Zerglings, but he actually had 24.
MVP feels it, Tasteless. The Star Sense is tingling. He's making that bunker. Very important.
It was a bit of a tell when he came down the ramp. But hold that thought. Oh, no. Oh, what?
I think that was quite a mistake, but he gets through very easily. Now there's a ton of Banelings in his base because he killed that very low hit point thing while he was making. And those Marines, picks it up, runs through. Beautiful play by MVP.
Oh, my God.
MVP to the up and down matches, I think.
Unreal. All right.
July Zerg.
Pinch me, Artosis. I think I am in a dream right now. This is insane. MVP. Everybody was basically saying he's the best player in the world. Talk about the landscape of, oh my God.
Cases, he's dead.
He's
so
actually
unhappy.
Gone. July Zerg, that's it, right.
This is a guy that I would say, oh my God, I think he might be able to win this season, but July Zerg has just 2-0'd him. And GG. July Zerg.
I gotta say,
I can't believe the results.
I can't believe this.
I choose not to believe it. I think I'm asleep. But I'm happy for July Zerg. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, well, talk about old school StarCraft 1 Pro taking out a new school StarCraft 2 Pro. And that is a charming picture of July Zerg. Man, crushing defeat here for MVP. Unbelievable. He's now going to have to fight just to stay in Code S. I'm pretty sure he'll probably end up staying in Code S, but still, July Zerg, nicknamed the God of War.
I can't believe that he is actually... He's in that position. He's in up and down matches. MVP is someone that I could have seen winning the season.
Can't believe it's actually knocked out. MC and July Zerg that have got through. I would have thought MVP for sure, and then probably MC.
Yeah.
On his best day, maybe to.
Well, July Zerg can switch it up like nobody's business.
Yeah.
He is not actually afraid of all inning. In fact, his most recent OSL Finals win in StarCraft 1 Tasteless, he opened with like a couple 6 pools and stuff. This guy will do what it takes to win. And as we see, he won. That's it.
MC, that moment that he lifted, I nearly had a heart attack. I was like,
yeah, no, and July Zerg actually went back a little bit. He could have actually made it so the barracks couldn't even
he could have actually pulled right through so that they would have just been stuck in the air.
Then the tech lab is building, it has like no hit points, so one Baneling blows up. Then suddenly he has all these Banelings in the main base that he didn't even plan on. If he had used them all on a depot, used 5 of them on a depot instead of just 1, that's 4 less Banelings in your main chasing around your Marines. And then I think MVP probably holds that, maybe takes some damage, but I think he might hold and it will go on to a longer game.
Yeah. Talk about the perfect storm of small circumstances to kind of cost you the game. But frankly, MVP in our first game should have you got that? All right. MVP should have actually not lost the first game. July Zerg rushed him like that. MVP holds it. I don't think a timing attack coming from MVP in the first July Zerg versus MVP game was in MVP's best interest. So I think that's actually we got to wrap it up right now, guys. The interview is going to be happening momentarily. So thank you for joining us for our first half of Code 8. We'll be back in a little bit.